Hello and welcome back to the last session walkthrough of all the songs on my EP Becoming. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hopefully these have taught you a little bit about my workflow, maybe give you some ideas. It's just me and Calypso here. We're chilling. I'm very glad that she chose to join us, grace us with her presence on the very last walkthrough. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is Rise. Okay, biggest change here. I have Neutron 3. I made the song when I had Neutron 3, so we're not going to have any missing Neutron 2s, which is amazing. So right off the bat here, let's look at the drums. Mute everything here. I have this session a little more split up in categories than usual, which is interesting. Right in the verse here. So this kick is bounced. So no drum machine. And then when the snare comes in here, that's layered. That looks like an Echo Soundworks snare. Sounds like that. Sounds like this, sorry. And then this guy, just under it. And that has an Akali loop over the top. Fantastic samples. You can hear that at a kick in it, and I tried to EQ some of it out here. Hats are kind of all over the place here if you look. All over the place. There might be a little bit too much top loop going on here between that and this. But whatever. And then here in the percussion, you can hear this. This is a blip thing I made. That's, let's see, I'll take all this effects off. I'm going to make a chain in this quick so it's easier. Sounds like this normally. Just a wood block. And then, so that's got some trash on it. EQ'd everything out except the kind of main frequency here. So you can really focus on that. And then some Valhalla room, and that's just kind of tucked back there. I feel like this is not needed. Yeah, I don't know. Into the build here. We got some big, it's probably action strikes, is my guess here. Yep, this is an amazing sample library in Contact. Cinematic toms. And then under it I have these stick clicks. This is a cashmere loop. A fun thing here actually is this, that kind of sample, or sorry, affected drum fill is, okay, yeah, so this is what I did. If you remember Shaper Box, I did this in, Where Are You? And so I'm again automating the Shaper Box on and off on this drum. So without it, it would sound like this. But with Shaper Box, it's doing this effect. It's just kind of this of the, I don't know, this time sampling and some pitch. Or sorry, that's pan. Right? I don't even remember. Pan, yeah, oh my god. I'm completely just like blanking. So that's cool. So this is 3 layers, and this snare sounds like this. Pretty big. And on top of that, hats, and then this little thing. just to kind of give it a top end. These toms are all sorts of things, it looks like. Mostly cashmere sounds. So that's that. And then in the back into the verse, again, we got the Akali loop, the submarine blip, we'll call it. Yep. Same thing. And the build here again, we got those cinematic drums, along with this loop, a cashmere loop, to reinforce it. And then the drop. So actually, there's like an effect here, which I believe is actually, yeah, it's right here. Sounds like this. So it's kind of a similar thing that I did over there, but I had to bounce this section out as on its own for mixing purposes. And that again was done with Shaper Box. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel like it looks like more than it is. I don't know. Just pretty straightforward stuff. Onto the bass. So this, silent. It looks like my ghost trigger got messed up here, so it's not side chaining that like it's supposed to, but I'm gonna try and there. I'm not sure if that's the right one or not because it looks like I have a ghost trigger up here too. Just these two bass sounds through the whole song. I'm trying to keep my basses more consistent, just use fewer different instances across the song, so it feels more, you know, consistent and smooth across the board. In the drop, we got this guy. That's a reactor patch. Oh, Monarch. Awesome. And then Trash 2 on that fat boy there. And then on the bass bus, we have just the sidechain for the whole thing. I have kickstart here, which I automate on and off. It looks like 2 instances of kickstart get automated on and off here at the end. That's weird. I don't even need those. That's a joke. That must have been from the old session. Weird. This song specifically actually went through like 3 or 4 revisions until we ended on this version. So there's probably some leftover things in this session that I kind of forgot to get rid of. On to keys. Take a wild guess what we got here. Oh my God, I surprised myself. It's Alicia's keys. I probably was forcing myself to be different and pick a different sound than I normally do. So that's these. And you know what? I spoke too soon. There's a Neutron 2 here missing. I thought I had Neutron 3 and everything. Again, this has been a wild ride, hasn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much the same deal all the way through the song and the verses there. And then this looks like this other track's just like a reverse bounce. Yeah, guitars. There's actually a decent amount of guitar in this song. In the verse here, just got these little plucks. Panned left and right. Looks like I was playing with Portal here, but decided against it. And then in the verse here, that's a part. I played all these, by the way, using, well, actually, it's not there. It's at the shop getting fixed up. The Jazz Master. So this, I tend to use this guitar setting called Clean. Where is it? I think it's Tight Plug. remember. I'm not going to try and figure that out in case I'm wrong and waste your time. Anyways, yeah, just a little riff here with, it looks like, why do I have two of these? I don't think that's right, guys. I think I messed up. So which is the right one? Probably this one. Who knows? Yeah. Oh, and then at the end here is a screaming lead. I actually must not have had my Kemper at the time and decided to use this guitar rig to track this guy. So this setting, it looks like this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I made this or it was a preset or what. We got some of the amp, the Bitwig stock amp, EQ, CLA guitars, Valhalla Shimmer to make her fat. I don't even know why this is in there. Just, that's a bit of chaos on my part. And that's all the guitars. Next, we got the synths, and all the chords and things. So it looks like I split these up because there's quite a bit of ambience and other things. So the ambience first here. This ambience is glued with some EQ, trying to take out problem frequencies, and this shaper box for panning purposes. So that sounds like this. That is just lush. Oof, that's awesome. That is from somewhere in Complete Control. Not sure, probably just scrolling around, found something new. Here's another one. Maybe this will show us. Oh, this is Ethereal Earth in Contact. Super cool. That's that. Here, this looks like another little pad. Oops, I closed the wrong one. So I can see, this is a bounce from Arcade. If you don't know what Arcade is, check it out. It's by Output, and it's awesome. I use it all the time. I have been lately, I should say. And then, yeah, those just come back across the board here. It's pretty much the same in the verses. And then in the build, it's the same. Yeah, those are those. Now the fat stacks. So here again is the saws filtered out in the classic build fashion. And this patch is in Serum, and it's called Almost LFO. That is an Echo Soundworks Enigma sound. Now, the big stack here sounds like this. There's, looks like 5 different parts. So what the heck do we got here? This is this guy. If I unmute it. And this guy. It's the same guy as before. Then this guy. I don't know if I just... This guy's almost like inaudible. So I'm not sure why I felt the need to keep that, but it must be because at these certain points here, it hangs out in this gap. I don't really know what I was trying to do there, but yeah. And then there's this guy. This guy helps a lot. Just enough in that register that I was looking for. And then this guy sounds like this. So that's just kind of over the top there. And then, so basically, I have this guy with a shaper box on that. Let's see where that is. Oh, that's later in the song. Don't even need that. Yeah. All right, but I do know there's some work here. So this is the bus. Whew. Camel crushed, OTT, EQ, and then bus processing. So again, I messed up Neutron 2, the glue. Now I have, here's the filter automation and then the sidechain for the overall, which is being triggered by this ghost trigger. So if you look at this LFO and shaper box, they're being automated here. So that's where we're getting all of the movement from. So shaper box is doing this guy. So that's just doing that thing. And then this is doing this rhythm. So yeah, just on and off there. Same at the end of this song. Same deal. Yeah, to feel like it sounds more complicated than it is. And then there's all this chaos over here that I don't need. Huh. Yeah, this must have been from old stuff. Interesting. So that's the saw stacks. It just seems a little hectic to me. On to the leads. So here you can hear this is just a piano. There's the grandeur. Sounds beautiful. OTT. This has movement on it doing this. That's the delay you kind of hear. And then Valhalla Plate. This is a little bell pluck thing. With a tad bit of pan automation. You kind of just hear that guy poke out every now and then. Again, that is from Complete Control. I'm sure, like in Where Are You, I was cycling through presets and mallet sounds and found this. And then in the build, that piano guy is just doing this. Here's the lead and the drop. I'm not sure why I didn't process this with everything else, but maybe because I didn't want it doing the LFO stuff. No, that's a lie because I have both here. I don't know, maybe just for better control. That's 2 layers in Serum. Combined, you get this. Then under it is this. I think that's the Jack's Mannequin in me coming out. Love that band. And that's that. Yeah, same across the board, same in the next drop. Blah, blah, blah. Vocals. Okay.
My bones
this is Kait Weston.
Are shaking, my lungs vibrating, my body.
A little hot there, but so that's the lead across the board. That just has a bit of nectar on it to polish it off. There's our Neutron 3.
My bones
doing all the things.
Are shaking.
Now, in this, you probably hear, so these, again, are just ad-libs formatted with little alter boy and some delay, reverb, EQ, narrowed a little bit. And then harms, rule with harms, tuned hard and tight. And this is left to right.
My mind is healing.
And then these are the oohs. So that's a high and a low, both panned left and right. On top of that is these doubles. Just to beef it up. This is another ad-lib track here. So this is actually vocals from the session we ended up taking out just because it's a little busy, but damn, I'm gonna bring this back for like a different version. But listen to this rip. Oh, damn. Kait, you just crush it, man. That was great. It just felt a little busy for that part of the song, but I really like it and want to use that for something. Last is this kind of vocal bed thing. So this sounds like this. So that's just a few variations of this. And then this. And yeah, all kind of formatted down a little bit, just that each to give it just a different texture. Sound a little interesting. Glued, Neutron 2, Valhalla Plate. Yeah, again, vocal is on its own delay, and verb that is being automated over there. Vocals being ducked by this track. And then this is this guy. That's arcade, distant voices. And then effects, a bit crazy here. This is everything, just, of course, random whooshes, sweeps, blah, blah. This is a little vinyl crackle. You can kind of hear in the verse. Yeah, everything else is just all these little in classic feather fashion, with the exception of during the drop is some glitch effects here. Sounds like this. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not super great at that stuff, so that was just me trying to play around with using chunks here and there. That's that. Put it all together and you get this. And that is that. Well, sorry, my camera died right at the end of that video there, but I was almost done and just figured I'd let it keep going. But anyways, that's the end. Thanks so much for watching these. Hopefully it maybe answered some of your questions or gave you some ideas of things to try on your own. And again, I just want to articulate, I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's okay, because I don't think any of us really do. You know, just try things. If you like how it sounds, do it, and over time you'll learn. I already noticed quite a few things looking back on these songs that I already do differently. So it's always just kind of fun to see what you did and look at it as progress and growth. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to try and facilitate. And until the next video, we'll see you later.